Nerdy For, the podcast where we ask interesting people what they're nerdy for. I have a special friend on. This is Mookie G. Say hi, Mookie G.
Hi, Mookie G.
Oh, perfect. He does stand-up comedy, if you can't tell from that great joke he just made. Oh, okay. And we've done a lot of fun things together. We just got back from Las Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say, like, is my torso taller than yours? Are you all legs? Because you are really tall. Joel, who's tall? Who's taller, Joel?
You're sitting on your leg.
Yeah.
You have no torso.
I have titties.
We all?
He's still got like a little more.
So you're 90% legs.
Yes.
Yeah, I have lots of friends like you. I think it's called an apple.
I'm an apple?
Yes, or I'm a pear. You're an apple.
I'm built like a pear. Though.
You can try some of my dresses on after this. We're in my costume chamber.
I think my breast size is bigger than yours.
Well, we will never know until we try to shove all the tissue into a cup.
Well, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're
off
here
to a great start.
Off to a great start. We're here together. Mookie and I Mookie does stand-up comedy. Where can people find you?
Right now, here in your studio.
No, like on the
my
freaking
bad.
internet.
On the internet,
Don't play dumb. You're too cute to play dumb. No,
first of all, I like playing dumb. You can find me on my website, mookieg.com.
What's a website? How old are you?
I'm 47 years old.
Oh, really? I'm 46. We're twinsies. When were you born? 1976?
1976.
Bicentennial babies.
Yeah.
Ayo.
We've seen it all, people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, my website, mookieg.com. Instagram at mookie_G_comedy, or at the local strip club for women that like big men.
Heyo. Yeah. A big king. Yeah? Is that
Big
what it's
king.
called?
I like that. Big king.
A big king.
Fat king. That's cool. Whatever.
And I think all kings used to be big. Otherwise, they had scurvy or something.
Oh,
Typhoid.
really? Oh.
Yeah.
You're nerdy for history. Okay.
I am
That's
nerdy
what they
for
call
history.
gout, the king's disease.
Gout is the king's
Gout
disease.
is the king's disease.
Do you have gout?
No.
It's like if you eat too much red meat.
I will have gout then.
Like really
all
rich
this
foods.
Rich foods, all these amino acids collect in your toe,
gosh.
and it hurts so bad
Yeah.
you can't even have like a sheet over
But
it.
it used
I
to,
know.
be for only kings because they were the only ones that could afford to eat that much.
The
And then
peasants
now
were
it's
having-
for comedians because I've known 4 different comedians that had gout.
You know
Really?
what? Really?
Yeah, I
wonder-
mean, it's because they're on the road and they just all they eat. It's like cool. I'm on the road from like Thursday to Monday every week, so I'm eating like
I didn't-
hotel food, fast station, like fast
I
food.
didn't know you
gas
could get
station.
gout from chicken fingers.
Yeah,
That's how we get paid a lot. Chicken fingers.
yeah.
Yeah. See, now I'm just getting paid in vodka club sodas. See, that's healthier.
You know what it really is? Because isn't vodka 0 calories?
No, vodka has calories.
It has calories?
It has calories. Yeah, I'd be 15 pounds. I lose weight the moment I stop drinking.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's
somebody
all the
laughs at me.
sugars. It's all like the.
It's a carb.
Yeah.
It pauses weight loss. It's a whole thing. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos about vodka and dieting. What is my life? I know.
What is
I
going
know.
on
Some
here?
people are trying to like prevent poverty in the world, and I'm just like, is vodka ruining my fast?
The answer was yes.
Yeah, It takes you out of fasting state. Okay, but I want to talk about you. You are my guest. I'm so happy to have you. You're one of my favorite people. My heart explodes with joy when I see you.
Wow.
Not in an icky way, but just like, oh, I'm going to have a fun day. Mookie G and I are going to hang out. I'm going to say something completely inappropriate, and you're going to laugh.
You say a lot of inappropriate things at all times.
You make me do it because you laugh. You're feeding the dragon.
I've only seen the two of you together twice now. This being the second time. And you've said a lot of inappropriate things when Mookie isn't around too.
Thank you.
Oh.
That's what I was
Thank
about to say. I don't think it's just Mookie that does it.
you. I know you're trying to make me feel special, but I know you say some nasty things at all times.
But when you laugh at it,
I do laugh.
it makes me want to do more.
Maybe I
It
should
does.
stop laughing.
All right, let's talk. We got to get serious now.
Okay.
So I just want to review your portfolio here. You've got a Vanguard mutual fund. No, you have. You're a comedian.
Yes.
You tour.
Yes.
You are awesome at comedy.
Sometimes.
Dude, you're good at it all the time, but I know how you feel. I know. sometimes the audience just doesn't want to hear you talking.
Just like, no, get this fat ass off the stage.
And we just got back from the World Series of Comedy in Las Vegas.
Yes, that was
Do you want to
fun.
talk about that?
Wow. First of all, my time with you. Let's talk about that first.
Okay. I don't remember it, so you got to tell me.
Exactly. Amy was
Nothing?
drinking vodka at all times.
No.
And apparently that's her way to get loose and chat with people. So every time I looked up, she had a drink in her hand.
It
But
was the same drink. not
what
the
do you
same
mean? The
as
same drink? The same kind of drink? Yes, not the same one. Amy even gambled a little bit. She was...
I did.
Yeah.
Yes, and I was very bad at it.
Yeah, she was bad at it. We're going to move on, though.
I lost $50 in what felt like 10 minutes.
I don't know, because you were gambling before I got there.
Okay, yeah, it was like 10 minutes. That's
What
why I
were-
kept
what
giving.
were you-
I tried trying to
what
get the
were you
chips to
playing?
you. It was the one with the whirly ball.
It's called roulette.
And I.
Wait a minute. Make that noise again.
I like how you picked the one. Yeah, that's like there's absolutely no skill to that. That is
I
just-
don't have any skill. I can't do
Notice-
blackjack because that's math, and I count on my fingers, and I think you have to not show the people
Were you
around
trying
you.
to bet on a number, or were you trying to bet on just like red or black?
Right.
She was doing
exactly.
it all.
I was
and
also.
she did not know what she was doing. She was asking everyone at the table, where do I put this? Where do I put this? How much do
Yeah.
I put down? It was quite the
And it's,
scene.
and it's just
It was a geographic monopoly too, because I could only reach so many of the numbers. So if I was near the 20s, I couldn't do a 6 because I couldn't reach the 6, and so there was a geographic problem with me being able to.
I like how you say geographic problems. You have short arms.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're going to say.
Okay,
We're
put your
gonna,
arms up in the air and see how tall they are. Yeah. Okay. Same torso, longer
I
arms.
know. But it was fun, though. I will say gambling. Watching you gamble was fun.
Do you Do you enjoy gambling?
No, I don't like losing money.
I don't like losing money either. I'm like, oh my god, how much cheese dip could I buy with $50?
You think cheese dip. I think burgers. So, wow.
Oh,
We are friends. We think food. I love it.
I know, right? Oh my gosh! But it was fun to hang out with all of the folks.
Yes.
At the festival.
A lot of great comedians at the festival.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like the way my set went. I was upset at myself a little bit.
I didn't see your set. I was rushing, and I told myself not to rush,
Yeah.
and I still rushed.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, I'm still not a grown up yet, or something.
Yeah, performing for a group of judges, it puts a different type of pressure on you.
Yeah.
And normally I get nervous before I step on stage, but at the World Series of Comedy, the nervousness, it never left. The nervousness stayed on me the entire time. Normally I step on stage as soon as I hear my name and it's
And then
go time.
it's like getting
fun.
into
I'm
a warm
it.
bath. You're like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
we're here to have fun and connect with the audience. But
Yep.
they're like, don't talk to the audience.
Don't talk to the
And
audience. Don't
that's-
look at the audience.
That's the whole thing I'm thinking. I'm like, I want to connect with the audience, but I'm not supposed to. So it puts me in a weird zone.
Yeah,
Like,
I thought about every single joke as I was telling the joke. And that's not good comedy is when you're in your head the entire time.
right? It doesn't come across as authentic.
No. But outside of my experience on stage, which that was my own fault, I actually enjoyed the seminars. I enjoyed networking with the comedians and
Yeah.
bookers,
It
comedy
was
clubs. It was great.
A fun group of I'm gonna put it out there. They were extrovert comedians
Some of them are introverts that turn into extroverts. 'Cause
with enough vodka.
with enough vodka. Well, I wasn't going to talk about you and your vodka
Oh,
drinking
you-
before
well,
meeting the industry.
Some people, I was hungover. That was medicinal. I know. Look, Joel's good at not drinking right now, and I'm very jealous about it. I'll work on it. I have enough money. I can go to rehab. The nice one.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that's not like the solve all. There's a lot of people that go to rehab and then just go back.
That right. Is Betty Ford?
But-
I'll go again.
That's what they want is the thing. I was like, but you are your target audience because you have insurance and money. So
Yeah, they want you to come on in.
So there's a loophole. Rich people can just go to a spa. And they don't have alcohol in some of the spas. And you're like, it's your little like dry out session.
Well, I don't know about this loophole.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't drink, so I don't have that problem.
I know, right?
I stopped.
You stopped because I was going to ask you if you ever like. I know some cultures don't drink, like Baptists and whatnot, and Mormons. I don't know your life. What did you
Just a
have?
black dude trying to make it. I just stopped drinking. That's it.
It's expensive, and hangovers are for real, especially if when you get older.
Yeah, you know what? I got into a battle with my calories, even though I don't look
Preach,
like it.
sister.
So I figured out, you know
you-
what? Drinking is not for me. That's empty calories.
It's empty calories. Do you know there's calories in burritos?
Yes.
Jesus
I know
Christmas.
That. I wish not, but
What kind of sick God does that? We all need a burrito. Every one of us needs a burrito every day with the guac. I'm sorry, we need a healthy
We don't need a burrito
fat.
every day. I disagree because if you get gas, shit gonna happen.
Sounds like you need sex every day too.
Whoa.
So that's what gas. That's a gas joke.
Gas and sex?
Yeah, if you are gassy, people don't want to have sex with you.
Oh, well, apparently I do want to have sex. Yes. I've never heard that one. I'm learning things here today.
Oh, maybe my husband's just a little bit more particular.
Wait a minute.
Definitely, she talks about sex life with her husband a lot in this show too. That's what Amy's nerdy for, is having her husband throw it down.
Hey, that's a good thing to be nerdy about.
What's it like to be a man and being gassy and having to do the pumps? Like, is it a tubie? Is it like thrust,
No,
thrust, thrust?
no, that's when you say, "Baby, go ahead on and ride me, and just let me just lay here on my back. It can cover up some of the smell that's happening."
You just light up the mattress. The mattress takes one for the team.
Yes, yes. But once I move, that smell is gonna hit.
Oh, well, it's too late then. She's
Right, I'm
hopefully,
saying it's over then. It's
hopefully everyone has a happy ending. And
I'm sorry. Is this a sex podcast?
This is actually pretty par for the course, especially on the second recording.
Oh God.
yeah, I get more looser. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
I hadn't vodka. Vodka is the reason.
No, I think it's because I'm with you.
Oh, it's
And-
me. Yeah.
Yes.
You do get a little loose.
I get
around
loose
me.
around you.
Yeah. Scary.
I can't believe it's been 12 minutes of us talking, and
Oh
we've
my
hit a lot
gosh.
of subjects.
For real, we are all over the place.
We're all over the place.
Okay.
I
Who
love
won
it.
World Series this year?
Kenny Mock. Kenny Mock got first place. He I don't know why I want to call him Kung Fu Kenny.
Oh,
I really do, because his stage presence is phenomenal and his act outs are great. He's jumping all over the place. I'm jealous of his knees.
of his knees.
You know, I can't
Yeah.
jump. I can barely walk with these badass knees. But Kenny won, and I'm happy for him. AJ Foster got second place, and Matt Derndick.
Yes, and all
Third.
those comedians I had never met before. This was my first
Yeah.
time seeing them.
Yeah, I was on a couple satellites with Kenny in Kenny School down to earth.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Awesome. I'm glad when nice people win.
so am I.
I like that.
So
Well, you
am
and I are nice people.
Yeah, and we didn't win, so
I know. Fuck that shit. No,
So humble too.
congratulations, Kenny.
we're so happy for you.
Hey.
This is a lockjaw. So
Right.
happy for you.
So happy. You get all the work now.
It's
Okay.
great. I'll cry in the corner.
Now I'm gonna cry on camera.
No, my set wasn't winning
No,
quality.
nor was
I-
mine.
Right.
Nor was mine. What did you get out of the World Series of Comedy?
Oh, my takeaway.
Yeah, what's your what did you get? What's your
Hanging
takeaway?
out with fun. Like it's a little. I think I've said the Misfits island of toys, and that's who I am. And just to be able to be for a week and not edit a thing that came out of my mouth, don't come out of my mouth.
Yep, that's what happened.
I had the best time, just being so disgusting, and no one getting upset at me. No like PTA person being like, we really can't talk like that on campus. Like I just.
What have you been through?
No, I just, not having to edit one thing and then hanging out with a whole bunch of people who are like, yes, and to that disgusting comment,
yeah.
this is I'm going to add to it. We were brutally teasing disabled people to their face.
Listen,
They were back and forth. It was so much fun.
listen. The disabled person was an asshole.
Sassafras. So fun.
Asshole. Him and his rolling cart.
That's how he flirts with you. Is he hits you with his
So he was flirting with me?
yeah.
Okay. I mean, he's not getting none of this.
Well, that's what I told myself.
None of this. Oh, really? You wanted to be flirted with him?
Well, it's just like how boys flirt, like
Yes.
when they're in elementary and middle school, and probably for the rest of their lives for a lot of them.
Yeah. And he had MS and he had a scooter.
Was he one of the comics, or was
Yes,
he
he's
just
a comic.
like,
He's
wow,
comic.
there we go.
No,
yeah, that
it
makes
wasn't strangers. These were all
You're like,
comedians.
look at this guy coming to watch the show here.
Listen, we were not randomly messing with people with disabilities
Yeah, you're
on
like,
the strip.
Let me
We knew these
let me
disabled
pause my
people.
set real quick. Let there's a Mark that just walked in.
Right.
A Mark just walked in. Yeah, it was super fun to see everybody, and knowing like I'd been there last year, so like seeing some familiar faces, it felt like summer camp.
It was like summer camp.
Yeah.
Which makes me want to do a weekend writers retreat for comedians.
Ooh, we shouldn't say who you're going to invite on this because there's people listening and watching, and we don't want to hurt any feelings. But afterwards,
fuck your feelings. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't say that on this podcast.
You can say the F word. That's fine.
My bad. I've watched this podcast several times.
Ooh,
and I know
really?
you all try to keep it clean.
Most of my friends don't. Thank you.
Really? I watch.
Oh, do you?
I watch.
Okay.
I'm not as nerdy as AJ Dobbs people, so if
No.
you're here for the nerdiness of that. level,
Hail the queen.
Let me ask you this though: who on this podcast is trying to keep it clean? Because I know it's not one of the two of you at the table right now.
No, it's not us. But on previous podcast episodes, I've heard you all say you try to keep it clean. But
Well, okay, and this is something we can talk about. Are you nerdy for comedy? We can talk a little bit about comedy.
I'm nerdy for comedy.
Wait,
because I've been trying to be writing.
ask him that again so we could.
What are you nerdy for?
Comedy.
Heyo! I fled the witness. Okay. I have been trying to have a clean 30-minute set that I'm proud of and an hour that's clean, and I cannot for 5 years. I cannot do it, and I think I might have to give up. So that energy was coming into the podcast. I wanted to make a clean podcast. I have adorable nieces and a nephew, and they're like little, and I don't want them to think Aunt Amy is a garbage lady, but maybe I'm just a garbage lady.
Okay.
And the people on the internet who are not fans of my comedy like to point out that I'm a whore. So that's fun. Yes, the big WHORE, because the one with no W, that's a different word. I don't know what word, but HOE. Yeah. You want to attack them from the flanks? Do you want to come in with another?
Well, I don't want to cuss that much, but I really want to cuss these people out.
It's okay. That just means I'm a real female comedian.
You are. People hate female comedians for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't
People
know.
hate women. That's the big.
Okay.
Joel
I'm
for
not.
the win.
I'm not trying to say that it's the right thing. But I'm saying this. You don't have to be.
Okay, I was trying to be stick to comedy, but yes, people do hate women. Yeah.
Yeah, my son took a screenshot of me in Las Vegas and he sent it to me. He's like, "Are you a famous comedian yet?" And I was like, "Well, let me check my inbox and see how many unsolicited dick pics are in there." Nope, not yet. Not a famous female comedian. I don't have a bunch of wieners in my inbox from strangers.
Wow. Who's getting those?
The famous people.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah. That was why I asked you if you're nerdy about comedy, because I was trying to do clean. Clean is green. Clean gets you stage time.
And big money.
It makes you a better opener. It makes you a better host. Oh, well. I guess I'm not going to do that.
I am about to try to come up with 20 minutes of clean comedy.
You have to.
I don't know if I can do it, though.
I can't.
I love to cuss.
I think you could do it.
You think I can?
I think you could do it. Although when you say, fuck your kids, I die inside. It's so good. It's so good. He says, for like 5 minutes, fuck your kids. It's true.
It's true. I can't be clean if I'm always saying fuck them kids like that.
Well, I mean, right? You're gonna have to
just,
And I think hitting the most offensive word and then kids that's the tension. That's the juxtaposition that makes everybody giggle.
You think so? So you think fuck is the most offensive word that a comedian can say?
That's a great question.
I don't think
What
so.
is the most offensive word someone can say? Some people would say cunt, but I think that word is adorable.
Wait a minute. You need help. But we knew that already.
But I think it's because in British English, cunt is just attractive. I can't do a British accent right now.
Cunt is attractive?
It's not as you can say like someone's being cunty, and it's like your librarian. Like it's
I've never heard this before. Have you?
They do. There is a lot more comedy. So like there, Australia also, which has a lot of. So but like there's other places it's not viewed as offensive.
Okay.
As here.
What about the P word? Is that a
pussy? Is that the P word? Is that the P word?
That's the P word.
Oh, that's adorable.
It's
a cat. It's a friend. It's a friendly cat.
You know what? You need to stop trying to. This podcast will never be clean. Okay, let's talk stuff
They're just like
this.
pushing it a little bit too far, and then you're like, nah.
Yeah, just let it go. Listen, I don't know. I try to stay away from pussy and cunt on stage.
Oh, just in general.
I don't use those words very often.
Right. Well, you know what? It's
But
my
fuck.
word. Like the N word's your word. The B word's my word.
The N
I
word
can't say the N word.
is my word.
But you can say I've got a friend who's a lady and she says I can say the C word.
It doesn't go both ways, just so we know that.
Yeah.
though. That's
will
not
never-
a two-way
never
street.
say
You
that
have a
word.
black friend that says you can never use the N word.
yeah.
I know, right?
Never.
Never. Who would want to? It's such an owie word. Never. I would never want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't.
It makes me sad. To even
And I don't
think
want to
about
hurt
it.
anyone's feelings by saying cunt on stage.
Oh, maybe someone got called the C word when they're. Is that what they call little girls when they're being dicks? Is the C word, and so it becomes.
Yes, that not little girls, but just women in general. Like you cunt. Like you hear people.
No
say
one's
that.
ever called me a cunt.
Really.
Not to my face, in
Okay.
a real way. Let me think. My son called me a crazy whore when I was trying to teach him how to drive.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. But it was funny. We both laughed. And
Okay.
on his first Christmas present, I said, to Malcolm, from your crazy whore.
And you should have put at the bottom, fuck you, okay?
Fuck them kids. And my friend Mookie G says, fuck them kids. It was this great. I think if you put crazy in front of the beginning, crazy cunt, that's fun. Now, does that soften it?
I'm not going to use the word cunt on stage. I feel
Yeah.
bad
No.
using it right now on this episode.
Okay, we should. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. We shouldn't say that. It can just be my word.
We could be, yes.
And I'm a woman, right? And probably if we're gonna look at the numbers, if we're gonna pull out my record, I probably am a cunt.
I don't think so. And
You're
I-
very,
don't put that on
you're
yourself.
very nice.
No,
you're very
I don't
sweet.
know.
I try to be, but I'm perimenopausal and shit's getting
say
crazy.
this not in a rude way. You're a lot, but we knew that.
Everyone knows that.
I am a lot.
But you're no
did you
C
talk
word.
to my husband?
No, I'm a lot though. That's the other thing. I like people that are also a lot.
Extroverts
Yeah.
unite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
I think too, like if you're especially at the beginning of your set and people are like trying to decide if they like you or not, that you need to be nice. You can't be
Right.
misogynistic. Probably it might smack of that.
I believe in tearing myself down on stage first
I think that's a
before
people
I
do that.
get into everyone else.
That's a legit thing.
Yes.
Yes. Just make humble. We're having jokes here. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna say fuck your kids
Now I'm going to say fuck your kids.
a bunch.
A bunch.
And it's gonna murder every time.
Yeah. Now I'm going to talk about my daughter before I say fuck your kids, but
Yes. Oh, that's one way to throw somebody under the train first.
Yeah. But I will say I've had people join the fuck your kids bus a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's child rearing. You used to have children because they'd work the back 39, 48 acres. I don't know, acres for, you know what I mean, the back 16. These words.
Isn't that golf? I
You're
don't know.
saying numbers
you're
like
just
it
making up
changes
shit.
anything.
You just needed some kids to hold the flag when you were hitting the golf ball and then removing it when the ball got close to the hole. That's what children were originally for. No, they were for helping farming.
Buckhead has changed, Amy.
Very much so. Shit.
Kids were
This
for
is a
helping
different life-
farming, and they
yeah.
were helpful.
Yes.
And now kids are a consumer item of time and money.
Yeah, both of those are very strong in the childhood community. Taking of parents and other adults' time and money.
Time and money.
Ooh, fuck them kids.
Yeah, I don't have any kids, and it's pretty great.
Right?
You know what? Don't rub it in. Okay.
Yeah, I am though.
Oh.
I can just do whatever I want most of the time.
You know what? We're gonna adopt you some kids and drop them off at your house and keep going.
He's a very good uncle.
I'll close that door on their face. I didn't sign anything.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, right? So this is why, okay, this is not going to be PC, what I'm about to say, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Not this. Go
So
ahead.
they've changed the word from homeless to unhoused.
Unhoused.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a disservice to the homeless because homeless evokes passion in people to give money.
Right.
You know, like 1800s, homeless, poverty. What's that place where the people would go? I'm saying it again, when they're poor and they had to go, like they were debtor's prison. I'm not going to say trailer.
Yo,
again.
one time she was like, "What's that metal box that poor people live in?"
Yes.
Trying to think of
Okay.
the word trailers.
So if we call them
my
homeless, then rich people will give more money and they'll like want their senators to give more money. Like, oh no, they're homeless. Unhoused sounds like what happens when your wife kicks you out for boning too many people in the neighborhood. But you just go to your other neighbor's house and you have a place to stay. It sounds temporary. Okay, and then are you ready for this next level? Because this is very not PC. I think we should call them orphans again.
Whoa!
I know, right?
Why orphan?
Because Little Orphan Annie, because like all of like
I love that you're going to you're doing a PR run for for like disenfranchised and poor people. You're like, listen, what if you get a little more dirt on your face? Those clothes aren't that raggedy. I think you're kind of not as hard up as you.
We gotta hit the heartstrings. I work in the nonprofit. I've been in the nonprofit world. Like you gotta hit the heartstrings to get the financing, and say I think orphan is a strong word. It's a strong, sad word. What are Dickens? All of those Dickens novels in the 1800s. He wrote those novels, and then the British government was like, "Oh, maybe we should put some money towards these orphans, and they don't have to live in an orphanage home anymore." And if
orphanage
you say
home,
I'm not saying we should do this. I was just noticing a difference in titles sometimes affects people's willingness to give money. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Amy's trying to say, if you see a homeless person,
give
that homeless person or unhoused person some cash, okay?
So they can go buy their drugs. Oh, no, that's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice.
So they can go buy their vodka, okay?
Yeah. So too close to home. Too soon.
My bad.
Too soon, Mookie.
My bad.
Okay, we should just clip that and send it to the libertarians. My little speech. And that's my platform.
What are the libertarians going to do? Just not help out their neighbors?
They just want everyone to take care of their own damn selves.
Yeah, libertarians are
dumb.
And
tyranny is through taxes. This is also the Tea Party a little bit. Is they're like any sort of government organizing and telling you have to pay taxes is tyranny of the state. And you can't tell me my business, devil government. But we came together as a society over the last how long have people been really people and having organized to be like, oh, let's add a little bit. No, this is weird stepping over the bodies of orphans as we walk to our jobs. Like, this is creepy. Maybe the government should do something. The church used to do something. Maybe the government could help out. So they do the people who aren't Christians too. You know what I mean? So we came together for a reason to vote for some stuff. To help people. You have to live in a society
that's lost right now.
Nah. She's
going, and I'm letting her go.
She's going.
But I got lost 2 exits ago.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
but I'm still with you though. I don't know where we're going.
I'm circling LaGuardia.
Yeah, she's on a layover right now.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! All right.
We don't have to talk about politics.
No. We can't.
Do you want me to ask you what you're nerdy for again?
Yes, ask me what I'm nerdy for.
Mookie. We made Joel laugh.
Yes.
He's so silly. Mookie G, what are you nerdy for?
Cleaning.
What?
Yes.
I did not see that coming. I almost had a heart attack.
I am nerdy for cleaning. I know. I love cleaning up. I love the smell of.
Can I send you a picture of barf and you tell me how to get it out of a carpet? What kind of cleaning?
Wait a minute.
That happens a lot more than you think.
How much are you throwing up?
It's the dog.
Oh,
the dog cannot hold his liquor.
See, that's why I don't have a dog, because I love cleaning up so much. I don't want to clean up after any animal that doesn't do shit but shit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, no, and then leaves hair everywhere. No. I love to clean.
It's a lot of hair. Okay, cool.
I love to vacuum.
Do you love to vacuum? Do you okay, I have a thing where I like to wait for the lawn to be tall before I mow it. Like, I make a big difference. Do you like it to be, like, you can tell the difference from where you vacuumed and when you haven't vacuumed?
Yes.
Or the moment there's a little fleck on the carpet, you're like, God damn it, I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at the dirt. And you get your vacuum cleaner out and you attack.
No, I don't. Not for one speck.
Do you know that reference I just did?
Hell no.
That's good. That was a test. You are not a gay man. It's from Mommy Dearest. Faye Dunaway. Oh. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the dirt.
That's the woman that beat the daughter?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Oh, maybe you might be bi. Did you tell your wife yet? You want me to call her?
Call her. Let her know he's bi. She wouldn't mind. Yeah, she would.
She would.
But no, I didn't know that quote. But I'm not going to vacuum.
No more wire hangers. That's another one she does. Wire hangers are bad.
I don't remember movie quotes from that movie, because that movie, I was a kid when I saw that movie. They scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, she goes crazy. She tries to kill her children, but not in a fun way.
I love how we are everywhere, people.
All right. Tell me about what you like with your cleaning and make it sexy.
Make it
in the thing.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, to your wife. Yeah, like your wife is like.
Listen, baby, there's nothing like the smell of liquid Pine Sol when you walk in the restroom and you smell that Pine Sol and you look around and you see nothing but the mirror glistening.
And there's no cocaine on it anymore.
The mirror's on the wall. I don't know how.
Oh, how do you do mirrors in your bathroom? How do you check the undercarriage?
What the? You know what? I can't be sexy with cocaine is a hell of a drug, people.
Can I ask you? Have you ever done cocaine?
I have not done cocaine.
I haven't done it.
I've only done. I've only had marijuana and edibles. That's THC.
But yeah, in the thing, I can't. Drugs scare me.
Have you ever?
I'm so little. And I'm often out in the world by myself. I should not be on drugs.
Edibles, though.
I lived in Colorado, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. You lived in Colorado, so you smoked and had edibles.
No comment.
No comment. Okay, just me. I've had edibles and I've smoked. I inhaled too. It was great.
There you go.
It was great.
When I inhale, it went down the wrong pipe, and I choked on the cum.
Folks,
what was the question? Sorry, I don't know if we can release this.
We might not be able to.
No, we should do it. I don't care anymore. I've decided to be a dirty comic.
Really?
No, I don't know what I'm saying right now. Maybe. Kind of.
How's your second water, Amy?
It's great. It's almost done.
Which one's the water again?
Okay, so you like Pine Sol.
The liquid Pine Sol. Listen, those people that use Fabuloso, y'all suck. Okay?
Is that a kind of cleaner?
Is it a cleaner or is it just something to make the house smell a certain way?
Is that like weird. Febreze?
No, this is it's pink, purplish.
Oh, okay. Is it like good for the earth or something?
I don't know what the hell it's good for. It smells good, but it doesn't clean anything.
I would imagine Pine Sol is bad for the earth, but they're like, it's pine. It's from the earth.
Yeah. Okay, you say that. Do you clean with vinegar and water? Are you one of those people?
The wood floors.
Yeah, I just use water on my wood floors. Oh. But vinegar and water, I hate the smell of vinegar.
Yeah.
It reminds me of douche when I was a kid. I didn't use douche.
Wait, what?
Douche.
You were douching as a child?
No, I grew up in a house with women.
Douche? What are we saying?
Is it douche or douche?
The thing you clear out your vagina with?
Yes.
Okay. I don't even. This is fantastic. I've never smelled a douche, and I didn't know it had vinegar in it. And so your family was douching so hard it made
if my family is watching this, I'm so sorry. My bad. But
your family was douching so hard that it made your house smell like vinegar?
The bathroom.
Wow.
And when they didn't do it every time. But
it's like when you make.
Day.
Have you ever dyed Easter eggs and you're supposed to put vinegar in the water to make the dye stick better?
No, I didn't know that. I knew it smelled like vinegar. I didn't know why. Easter eggs not my thing. Too many eggs make you fart.
Yeah, I think the ladies, you and I are the same age. So the ladies in the 70s were told that they needed to clean out their self-cleaning ovens. And yeah.
This is the 80s. I remember that smell from the 80s. Also, I remember because
they might have needed an antibiotic.
I'm going in.
They're using that many douches. They might have had a yeast infection or a
highly possible.
Or a urinary tract infection, and they were trying to put yogurt on. On a wound. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I'm listening.
All right. The red hot water bag.
Yes, the hot water bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, they had the tube that came down with the holes at the bottom.
Oh,
do you remember?
Is that
those?
For a butthole?
No, that was for the vagina as well. But I didn't know that as a kid. And I would play with that in the tub. I had no clue until I was much older and I saw what that was used for. And I was like, oh my gosh. I used to play with that because we didn't have a shower. And I used it like a shower. And I would let the water.
Well, hopefully it wasn't vajayjay water inside of it. It was fresh water. So wait. Oh my gosh.
Pray for me.
Pray for you. The water, like the red water, hot water bottle. Yes. I've seen that played as a hot water bottle. So was there an attachment?
There was an attachment. There was a white tube, and then at the end there was this plastic piece that was to be inserted into the vagina.
Okay.
For the contents of the red water bottle to
go inside
through
of
the tube and into the vagina clean the vagina.
Was this a form of birth control to shoot out after después stay after happy times to get the semen to go into the river?
Thinking about that now, that may have been the case. I don't know.
Maybe that's because I saw that in a movie.
But it was vinegar and water, that thing. That vinegar cleans things.
We need like a health teacher to come in here and tell us what's happening.
This is why kids that were born in the late 70s are messed up now, because we did some outlandish shit.
Oh my God. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we
I'm
didn't have the internet yet.
You don't know this.
About the water bottle thing and the hoo-ha? No, I don't talk to my hoo-ha, and I try not to learn about her.
You don't talk to her?
No, we're just, acquaintances.
Do you clean her?
We have a bidet.
Oh, she's clean.
And if I sit wrong, it hits the wall. It ricochets. That's disgusting. And it's a mirror.
Now, the nerd cleaner in me would be pissed with you that now I have to clean up everything after you leave the restroom.
Yeah.
You're leaving splashes and hoo-ha juice everywhere. I would be pissed. I would take the bidet out of the house. No bidet.
The bidet.
The bidet.
That's a better name for it. Like a booty bidet. Like a booty bidet. Booty. Like we.
Yeah, clean your
booty.
Booty. But you're not allowed to use it anymore.
Oh, well. I missed it when we were in Las Vegas. Like, okay. This is what I would like to talk about. Shitty toilet paper.
Oh my gosh. One ply? Who buys that shit?
You use 75,000 ply. You have to just wrap your hand.
You use half the roll to wipe one time.
One time. And then, God forbid, you get it wet to make a little bit of wet wipe. It disintegrates immediately.
Yep. I want to send a shout out to my mother back home in Beaumont, Texas. She will go to Family Dollar or Dollar Tree and get that one ply toilet paper and just say, it's just me at the house. I don't give a damn.
Oh, well, she got to wash her hands.
And look, when I visit, I was like, listen, I need my own toilet paper.
There's a comedian that travels with toilet paper.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I was like, this
travels
makes
with toilet paper?
The good toilet paper. Because I was gone for a week and a half. Every place we went to had shitty toilet paper. And I was like, I can't get clean. I missed my bidet so much.
Take a shower.
I do. You have to then.
You get used to that bidet clean.
You get used to the bidet clean.
I had an ex that
it
had a bidet at their house.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh, this is fun. And I started using it when I was over there. And then I was like, man, it's so much easier.
I've never used one.
It's very handy. I mean, most people don't splash water out of it because it ricochets. Like, just sit there like a normal person.
Your junk is in the way.
How are you? Okay, if that's the case, how is Amy missing her butt?
And also, they have some of them have nozzle adjustment where it hits.
I'm sitting on the toilet wrong. It's dark in there.
Okay. So I didn't know you sat down on the bidet.
Yeah. It's just it's pretty much just like a toilet. Like, it's same as a toilet bowl. And it just shoots up.
I can show you after this.
I don't want to see it.
It's kind of weird because a little propeller comes out of the back of the toilet in the bowl down there. Ours lights up, and then an arm comes out and it shoots, and you can pick booty hole prison, or you can pick booty hole friendly fire, or you can pick hoo-ha. There's a picture of a lady, like a lady with a ponytail. Like, yeah, hit the hoo-ha. Why not? And then there's a dryer and a heater.
A dryer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's talking about a real fancy one too. There's some that you can just get attachments where it's just spraying water and you can just control the angle of it. Amy's got a Japanese toilet, I'm assuming.
We went to Japan, we came back, and we couldn't go back.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Does it tickle when you use it?
Depends. Sometimes. Sometimes it's aggressive.
Have you ever I'm gonna just keep using this bidet there. I'm gonna clean myself up.
I couldn't turn it off fast enough, and it was so hard in my beehole, and I was like, I think the inside of my beehole is clean now.
You gave yourself a colon cleanse.
She got a colon cleanse there.
Yeah. It was a farm to table colonic. It was a DIY colonic on accident, and it wasn't there's no off button because it's supposed to be in Japanese or whatever. It's all just pictures, and none of them was bad touch.
Oh my gosh.
Family friendly show. Nerdy 4.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't.
But it's fun. I highly recommend it. But then don't go to Las Vegas and stay at a hotel that only has crappy tissue paper.
Did you stay at the hotel where the World Series of Comedy was?
I did not. Mookie
I didn't either, so okay.
I was a bitch. I stayed at a nicer hotel.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It rained while we were in Las Vegas, and water came out of the ceiling of the hotel comedy club casino that we all were staying in, like a waterfall. Like there was zero roof on it.
Yeah.
Zero roof. It was coming down like a water feature. I'm like, oh, is this the Bellagio? It was insane, the amount of water. And I don't know if that means like it just never rains in Las Vegas and your whole roof can just rot off in 1 year and you wouldn't know it, or this happens all the time and they're not fixing it.
I'm not. Well, there are other hotels that were raining
inside. Dentro.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Here we are.
I stayed at a nicer hotel.
Okay.
I don't want to.
I was about to say, how did we get there? But it was Bidets.
I don't hurt. You know what?
The bidet.
I'm traveling alone as a woman, and I just need to stay in a place where I can get
the things you need.
The things I need.
And we'll leave it at that. We'll move on. Enjoy yourself. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
I had a great time.
Okay. Now back to these bidets. And you said it.
Bidets.
No, I'm saying bidet.
I like bidet. I like what you've done with it.
I'm going bidet.
I think you should trademark that.
Because I've never used one.
You should make a line of bidets for black people. Bidets. You could start in New Orleans and work your way across the country. Like Boudreaux, Bidet. Yeah. It sounds like Creole.
It does.
Yeah. Are you from Texas?
I am.
Okay. That's near Louisiana.
Beaumont, Texas, right?
Let's go. I've got some card stock. We can make a plan.
No, let's not make a plan.
Cardstock makes everything.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm going to pass on that.
Okay. Well, you like cleaning.
I like cleaning.
And you just trademarked
the
bidet. The bidet.
You got to use the bidet.
Your mama buying all her toilet paper at Dollar Tree. What you need is the bidet.
I'm going to try a bidet now. I'm going to find one and use it.
I mean, it's here.
I'm not using this one here. No.
You'd have to get naked.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I didn't hit the table. I'm sorry. What?
I'm messing with you. You don't have to get naked. I just wanted to make you feel uncomfortable in my home.
You gotta get naked? Okay.
You can use the one here though, because it's not like the wand doesn't come out and like touch your parts. It's just squirting onto them.
It's the same as touching.
Well, I was say any bidet you use though will have
Yeah, it's good. I
you gotta get a fresh one. Like.
Amy's violated hers. I don't want to use.
That's fair. I could see. I see
it.
It's
okay. Never
the other
mind.
side of the moon.
Okay,
Get it, moon.
Moon. That bidet has seen some things.
It has to go to therapy now. It does not want to talk about it.
It's like no.
That's why it keeps ricocheting off and hitting other things in the room. It's a cry for help. She's using me wrong.
Detach me. Place me somewhere else. Maybe that's something we could donate to the unhoused community is a bidet.
Oh, sure. They need electricity and a toilet. Let's rub it in. Why don't we give them a surround sound for their TV screens?
I will say that does sound like some fundraiser shit that would happen in Buckhead.
Yes.
Where they're like, here's the thing. My day is not the same when I'm not using a bidet. So we got to get all these unhoused people bidets.
We should get them surround sound for their flat screen televisions. Can you imagine living through a day without surround sound?
Everyone needs a booty shine.
You know what they don't have? They don't have someone to mow their yard. Could you imagine? If I didn't have someone to mow my yard, how would I even get anything done? No wonder they're hungry.
You mow your own yard, you said.
No, back in the day. I was in charge of the yard growing up. I don't have to mow my yard now.
And I was trying to, okay.
No.
Back when you were a kid?
Yeah. Teenager.
A teenager?
Yeah, to drive a huge tractor because we lived in the country. And I used to do it wearing a bikini.
She married into money.
Well, I mean, I think all teenagers have to mow lawns, right? But we lived in the country. I would wear a bikini so I could get a good tan, wink, and a sun hat to protect the face. And then I had my boom box between my legs on the tractor so I could listen to music because I guess was before my parents were willing to buy me a headset. And I would mow the huge, 3 acres. They wanted it on the diagonal. That was hard.
Oh, okay.
It was, It was next to the pasture for the horses. You're gonna keep that part nice, even though that part is eaten to death.
Okay.
Why on the diagonal?
Let's make it fancy.
Oh.
But was it really fancy?
No.
Okay.
It was next to a horse field.
Yeah.
And a pond.
Did you have a bidet growing up?
No, I did not. I had a well.
You had a well. 'Cause that's like a bidet.
We got our water from. And then the rest of it came from the pond, so the water smelled pretty amazing.
Wait. What did you do with the water from the pond?
My dad would have a treatment facility in the basement, and that's where I lived. And then I would wash myself with the pond water that had been treated.
Oh, no wonder you're using the bidet and all kind of stuff right now, because
yeah,
you had to take a bath in pond water.
I'm intrinsically dirty.
Yeah, that's just like, go wash your ass now.
I'm trying to wash the poverty off.
How long is it gonna take me? Get it off. Yeah.
I did the day of my wedding. I was like, maybe I should drive to town and take a shower in town water instead of my pond water on the day of my wedding.
Water.
The day of my wedding, so I, at least on this day, don't smell like pond.
Did you take the drive?
I don't remember. I think I was like,
You
whatever.
don't remember?
Like, my husband knows where I'm from. Like, it's gonna be okay.
It is what it is.
Yeah, he's a good man.
I smell like pond water. Let's go.
Yeah, he came to visit me and my little, and I'm playing this up more than it is. Like, my parent, like, I've learned a lot during the pandemic that there's real poverty, and then there's just,
Yes.
regular stuff, right? Like regular stuff, how we're all raised, and sometimes it's a little silly. And I was just raised a little silly. What were we talking about?
Honestly, I don't know anymore.
When my husband came to visit, he drove all the way from Connecticut to the middle of nowhere, New York, where I'm from, near Canada and Ohio. And he got out of the car in front of our ranch house with like a gravel driveway and some tractors parked in the driveway, like you do. And like 5 dogs came running out and were like kind of attacking him a little bit. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm still here to see Amy." I was like, "That's a good man."
Oh,
like none of these things scared him away.
Mm-hmm.
Even my dad naked holding a shotgun, it did not scare him away. JK, not really, kind of. My father did have a lot of times naked on the sofa when I had teenage friends. So he liked to sleep naked. It's not. I do it now too. I completely understand.
Is the best.
Do you sleep naked?
I have an 11-year-old daughter who just busts into a room at any given time.
You're clothed when you probably shower with your underpants on.
No, I will have just underwear on at times, but I can't just be naked.
You don't want to scare your daughter with your hog.
No, I don't. She already makes fun of my belly and my titties, so.
Oh yeah, don't give her any more fodder.
I can't give her any more ammo.
Any more things. Okay, Mookie G.
I love that you said hog.
Are you ready for me? I feel like I talked very quickly during this episode, but this is how I talk with you. This is how we were all week.
This is us.
This is us.
This is how it's all over the place. There's no point to the conversation, but we have a great conversation.
But we giggle, and our hearts are full at the end.
Yes.
Have you ever been to like a conversation where no one's having fun?
Oh, gosh, yes. Ugh. I have a lot of those at the day job.
I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Merry Christmas to everyone. All right. I'm going to find out what kind of nerd you are, my friend.
All right, let's find out.
Because we already found out you're bisexual.
I'm going to choke. Pause.
I love doing that to you. Okay. Sweet, sweet friend. Okay. Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
Okay. Have you ever said this is not canon?
No.
Have you watched the new ones coming out? All of them? Any of them?
The new Star Wars?
Like the TV shows ad nauseum, they're coming out at an alarming rate. You watch all of them?
Yes.
Do you savor them? Do you watch them with a friend?
I watch them alone. It's the best.
Okay.
Alone is the best.
Okay. I'm going to write that down. Star Wars. Have you ever played an instrument?
Yes, I played the piano.
You played piano. Mm-hmm. Do you like school supply shopping?
I like notebooks. And Trapper Keepers are back. I like the new Trapper Keepers. The new old Trapper.
Shout out Trapper Keepers.
I love that they're back. Yes.
And kangaroo shoes, and you put your money in them. Do you remember that from the 80s?
Yes, I remember those. The zipper on the side.
The zipper on the side.
Oh my
and you had to
gosh.
pay for your lunch. Our lunch was $1.25. And it took me 45 minutes to get that quarter out of my shoe.
Why did you put money in the shoe?
Because I didn't have pockets. Women don't get pockets.
Oh, that's true. They hate women. I get it.
Yeah, and to get that quarter out, and I was like waiting in line. Everyone's behind me, and I gotta get my quarter out to pay for my lunch.
I would spend the money way too fast to put it in my shoe.
Okay, like notebooks and Trapper Keepers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a tattoo?
I have 3 tattoos.
You have 3 tattoos?
Yes.
It's always the quiet ones.
Yes.
All right, where are they?
All on my left arm. I have.
Oh, okay, that was a letdown. I thought we were gonna get a free show.
Well, you just want to see my booty. My daughter's name and my name is here.
Oh, in case you forget, how many edibles do you do? You have a brand.
I have brands
Is
as
that
well.
Sigma?
Phi Beta Sigma. Yes. these are all
So you're in
Sigma.
a fraternity?
Yes, I am in a fraternity.
Okay, cool guy alert. Uh-oh. Was it the nerd fraternity or was it?
No, it wasn't the nerd fraternity.
Fraternity. It was the cool guy fraternity?
Yeah, it was the cool guy
Ruh-roh
fraternity.
raggy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was cool.
I bet you were cool. Have you been shoved in a locker?
I'm too big to fit in the locker. I've always been
You've
big.
always been this big,
I've always,
even in
not
middle
this
school?
big. Even when I was small, I was big.
Yeah, you're always big for your class.
Yes.
Because I was the tallest girl in the 3rd grade. That did not last.
I was about to say that you've been this height since 3rd grade. Man.
Basically.
That's it. There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay, so you have your daughter's name. That's kind of sentimental. That's not nerdy having. Well, what's your name? That's not your name right there.
It is my name and my dad's name.
Oh, Walter.
It's my legal name, Walter.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone.
Okay. I'll try to forget it. Have you ever written fan fiction?
No.
Are you a fan of Lord of the Rings?
No, I am not.
Okay. Preach.
I thought it sucked.
Okay. Did you read it and watch the movies or just watch the movies?
Yeah, I don't read books. I read comic books, but I don't read
Okay,
books.
comic books. That's a new one. I should put that on here. Comic books.
Yeah.
So, okay. I don't read either, but my husband had me watch Lord of the Rings with him, pausing every 5 minutes to explain the backstory. It took us 4 days. But I liked it afterwards. I'm
did.
Oh, this is more interesting because of all the backstory. So I think if you don't know the backstory, you don't like it. Did you like Harry Potter?
I never got hooked on Harry Potter.
The books or the movies?
I don't read books.
I might. Maybe that's why we're best friends.
Maybe that may be it because I don't read books. I know that's not nerdy, but I don't like reading books.
I'm dyslexic, and if I use up all of my reading energy for books, then I don't get to do any of my writing for comedy, posting on things.
I understand that.
No reading. Okay. Did you do well in school? Even though you didn't like to read?
I did well in college. I didn't do well in grade school.
What did you major in college?
Early childhood education and physical education.
Oh.
Don't let the fat body fool you. I know what I'm doing.
All right. Okay. Do you have a perfect attendance award?
Hell no.
Hell to the no. Okay. Do you have a card collection at all? Like baseball?
Baseball.
You do?
Basketball and football.
All the cards? All the collecting? Do you do the I'm imagining I own a team thing? What's that called?
Fantasy football?
That's it.
Yeah,
do you do
fantasy
that?
teams. I do fantasy.
Do you fantasy teams? Do you bet on these fantasy teams?
No.
Do you go to Las Vegas, watch the teams, and bet on the teams?
I did this past trip to Vegas. I bet on.
Scratch that scab. See what's in there. Let's go.
That was my first time doing
So
it. I lost my money, but
well, it's big. Yeah, me too.
it was
Betting on sports. Doing all are you looking at stats? Do you have charts of numbers at night, and you're like scrolling through charts of numbers like this guy
in my fantasy football league. I am. I look at the stats.
Okay.
Figure out who I need to play.
That's a kind of nerd. Fantasy football. So do you love sports? Do you watch them all the time?
Not anymore. I used to love sports, but since I got into comedy,
you're doing
I
comedy.
don't love sports.
Are you nerding out at comedy? Are you watching every single YouTube thing that comes up, every person's full special, and it's 20 minutes on YouTube, and it's some guy in Albuquerque, and it takes 8 minutes for him to get into his first joke? I said it.
Yeah, I was there watching a lot. Then I was like, why am I watching other people? I need to make my own shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so I stopped watching other people.
Okay.
For the most part.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. Are you worried about AI taking
Yes.
over? Okay. Do you
It's
read
already-
articles about it?
No, I just know AI is taking over already. I hate it because anytime I talk about something, it pops up on my damn phone. You know, I may talk about me needing a bra. And all of
A
a
bra?
sudden,
You got a bra
I
advertisement?
get bra advertisements.
I didn't realize like that's like a Siri thing, like the Facebook, like listening to you thing. Is that the same thing as AI?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of all the same. AI is a very like open-ended term, but it is all your media device, like your phone and your stuff, like they're listening to you. If they have like microphones on where you can say to them,
Right.
they're scanning it. Also, it's based off of like who you're around. So like if y'all hang out a lot together, you might start getting similar ads because it's about the vicinity of like who you're around.
You're about to see a lot of Asian feet.
Which one of y'all is looking up Asian's feet? Which one?
I was like pretending I was.
Oh, okay. I was about to say someone
Pretending.
in this room. Okay.
Sorry.
That's
So if we hang out, not only will our cycles link up,
our AIs will.
you're going to have to get that red bottle back and douche it out. Do you have a cape?
Okay. I was waiting for this question
Okay.
because I'm black and I'm from the hood.
You are? Texas is the hood?
Beaumont, the north end of Beaumont, Texas is the
Beaumont Bidets.
hood. Beaumont.
That's where you're going to make them.
That's where we're going to do it, in
Yeah.
Beaumont. That's right. All right. So I do have capes
Okay.
and I have pictures in capes. But the capes are not ones, these are not capes that you would buy in the store. They're towels and
Yeah, homemade cape.
homemade capes.
Yeah.
And the last cape I had on a few years ago, I dressed as Captain Underpants and I took a plastic table cover and made that into a cape.
That's a good cape.
That's a damn good cape.
Yeah, because it's water repellent.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
You can do whatever you want in that cape.
That's right.
And no one's going to know the wiser.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I make my own capes.
That's pretty cool. Do you have a pair of fairy wings?
Yes. they're more like butterflies and butterfly
Yeah, that
wings.
counts. That counts.
I gotta keep in mind, I am a father to a daughter, so I've dressed up as many things with my
Oh,
daughter.
that's so sweet. Were you the tooth fairy?
No, I was one of the My Little Ponies.
Oh my God. I'm going to weep my eyes out right now. That is
So,
adorable.
I've dressed up twice. One time I was Pinkie Pie. The other time I was.
Is that a My Little Pony?
That's a My Little Pony. Pinkie
Okay.
Pie.
Sorry, I don't know the culture.
And Rainbow Dash. See,
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash has wings, so.
That's a Pegasus.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to be a little girl too.
Yeah, she's a Pegasus. I was going to say, is she an alicorn? But she's not an alicorn. I'm mad because I know these terms.
Yeah, seriously. You're doing great. You're being a great dad. Aww. Now it's going to make it harder for me to be mean to you.
Oh, okay.
I know, just teasing. I'm never
Don't
gonna
worry,
be-
she's mean to me, so
Is she?
it all balances out.
Did you like the movie Ready Player One? Did you watch it?
I did like it.
Okay. Do you know all the words to a musical?
No.
Okay.
No.
This is a crazy question. Have you ever been to a Rush concert?
I'm black.
I know, right?
I
You
told
never
her
know.
that all
But
the
you
time.
are from Texas. You are from Texas.
I told her that all the time. She'll ask that to people. I'm like, Amy, that's not only is it a white person thing, that's also like
Right.
you gotta be you have to have lived in
It's
a certain
also
time
it's a
period.
Yeah.
redneck thing too, and you're from Texas, so I thought it might ping on Texas.
I'm still black, though.
I
I may
know,
be
right?
from Texas, but I'm still
She's
black.
just a black. Ooh, do you have like any Latino have you done like the 23andMe?
No. I've purchased a kit.
Oh,
It came in, and then
and it said you were pregnant.
no. Whoa!
You forgot to douche, and now you're pregnant.
Now I'm pregnant.
That's why your boobs are swollen. It happens to the
That's
best of us.
I got swollen titties. No, I ordered the test. It came in, and then the article came out about a woman taking the 23andMe and her uncle getting arrested because she took the test. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I'm not doing this.
You can find
They,
people in your family that you're
Yeah.
related to who've done something
Yeah, they
nefarious.
had no clue that her uncle did something illegal
Yeah. Yeah.
that sent him to prison.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I got family members out there that's buck ass wild. I'm not taking this
You're
test.
going to save them.
Yeah, I gave it to my wife, and I don't even know if she took it.
Fair, yeah. I do. I think that's probably smart.
I'll let somebody else do it first in the family, and then I'll
Yeah.
go.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What's the longest sitting you've ever done for a video game or a board game? Are you into those?
Oh, That's a great. I would say Monopoly can get pretty long.
Okay. Is that a nerd game?
I'm all board games are pretty nerdy. Monopoly is just,
It's like the basic of board games.
It's a basic one. Also, it's just rude because, once somebody wins, you should just, like, once someone starts to win, you should quit.
You should quit.
No,
it's like real capitalism. There's
no
going to be the 1%.
Yeah, it's the people that's like, no, I'm going to keep playing.
And everyone else just give up.
In college, I sat down for a long time playing Monopoly because we used every piece. So.
Is that in your drinking days?
This was in my drinking days.
What did you like to drink in your drinking days?
I just drank. I was.
Yes, and matter. You were the improv kid?
Yes.
What do you got there?
Yes.
I'll have some.
Yeah, only thing I turned down was beer because I drank that in high school and I got real sick.
Oh,
But
okay.
in college, it was like, give me the liquor.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Are you into movies? Do you have like the IMDb
No, I don't
app?
have the app, but I am into movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is not looking good for you.
Okay, I understand. I get it.
But have you ever made your own mead?
I don't know what the hell mead is.
It's kind of like
that's also
cider.
That's a white person.
White person
shit.
thing.
Yeah. Have you ever said the word huzzah?
What the hell?
It's like from Ren Fairs. I'm going to ask you a bunch of white shit right now. Have you ever framed a puzzle?
My aunt has, but I haven't.
Oh, I love your aunt. I would love to do a puzzle with her and ask her about her douching.
She had one too.
She had one too. Maybe like the whole family got them for Christmas one year. And they're like, I guess we're doing this now.
I don't think that's something you can share, but anyway.
That's how crock pots work. Because one person gets a crock pot and then everyone has to have them. And then you have a culture of crock potting.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Death Star Lego. Lego, Legos?
I am into Legos, but I've never. That's too much. I don't like to sit down that long. Like I have
It's a
one
commitment
now.
and it's a financial investment.
Yeah, I've had one now for a year that I need to put together, but I'm waiting because it's going to take me about a week to do it.
You waiting for the next pandemic to do your Lego?
That would be great because I got that coming out of the pandemic.
Have you ever said? Have you ever had a party for a pet and made them a costume?
I'm black.
You'd be surprised.
I'm not that kind of black, okay? I'm black.
OG black.
OG black.
Okay. All right.
I'm not nerdy. I understand.
No. We've had worse.
Wow, we've had worse?
Yeah, we've had someone who had no to all of those. Yeah, they didn't like Star Wars. They'd never played an instrument. They didn't like notebooks. These are all the things you have done. You like comic books. That is a kind of nerd, and I think we should add that to. What's your comic books you like to?
DC and Marvel.
Both of them.
Yes.
Both sides.
Yes.
I don't know if that makes you an ultimate fan or not a fan at all if you're not willing to take a side. You're like, I like politics. Both the Republicans and the Democrats.
I don't know what it makes me, but I like DC comic books better.
Oh, okay. So you do have a favorite.
I do have a favorite, but I enjoy it. I loved imagining myself to be a hero.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to be Fat Superman.
Oh my gosh. That's a great Instagram handle.
Fat Superman.
And then maybe the person, like, you know how people hire personalities to sell things?
Hire Fat Superman.
To sell your bidets.
I'm going to get a Fat Superman costume. You're going to see me around the city as Fat Superman.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And like, what would Fat Superman solve? What kind of how would he solve things like?
Food mysteries.
Food mysteries. How about if someone's like on a teeter-totter and the parent's too heavy for the child and you push the child off and you're like, I got you, sir.
And as I push the kid, I say, fuck these kids.
Yeah, fuck these kids. And like, or what if like they're at the
I need help.
They're at the fair and they're not fitting in like the roller coaster and their feelings like as a teenager he's starting to get embarrassed.
Amy,
Fat Superman shows up. He's like, hey buddy, you come with me and you go get a funnel cake
Let's
together.
go get a funnel cake.
Yes.
Yeah. That's me. I can't ride. My daughter loves to ride at these amusement parks, but I can't fit anymore.
Inside scoop. I've heard it from my friends who are Disney people. Disney makes it so everyone can fit.
But that's Disney.
I know. Cha-ching. It's expensive.
Yeah,
and it's kind of far away.
And let me tell you, I've been on some of those rides. Yeah, I could fit, but it's not a comfortable fit.
Oh, it's a little...
It's like, ooh, I might shit on myself on this ride type thing.
And not in a fun way.
It's not in a fun way.
That's why you need a bidet. I think we should go out on that.
I think so.
All right.
I need to wash my ass, people.
Mookie G, thank you so much for coming. Have I already asked them where people can find you? Yes, because we talked about the website. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I love you so much. Mookie G, yay.
Thanks for
Bidets for everyone.
Bidets
Let's put
made
the
in
yay.
Beaumont, Texas.
Let's put the yay and boudet.
But yay and boudet.
I should work in marketing.
Yay.